Hey now, y'all. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, boo. How you do? Can you hear me okay? Oh, shoot. I meant to put something else as your thumbnail. Baby girl vibes is in the building. What's going on? What's happening? I'm about to pin it. Member for 24 months. Hey. Yeah. Uh-oh. Where my paragraph at? Oh man, it didn't send. Oh goodness. Come on now. Mm. Okay. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hey Robert, how you doing? Let's hope this works, y'all. Let me know if it worked. Jeez. Hmm. What's going on, y'all?
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi.
hungry.
Robert!
Uh-oh.
Robert!
What's going on? They won't let me do my comment, man.
We see you forever, Robert.
Forever my leg. I mean my tree friend.
Yeah,
Um
he hanging out in the tree listening. Um, yeah, Robert, she's okay.
mm,
I don't want to talk about it because I might start crying.
uh-oh.
Um, yeah, she's hanging in there. That's all I can say. Hopefully, I'll get to go see her tomorrow if it's not storming,
Hmm.
because it's currently storming.
The rain is raining.
Yep, it's been raining off and on all
Oh, I
day.
ain't got no cheese. Well, I think I got some cheese.
Cheese.
I wanted to make some nachos.
Oh man, I got no
I ain't got
cheese.
no cheese. I'm finna put it in the air fryer so the cheese can melt all over and everything. Got no cheese.
Uh-uh.
Lord. Okay, well, never mind.
Oh, you know what? I so forgot to finish. Alright, I'm gonna be muted for just a second because I
Mm-hmm.
forgot to finish. Hey, Mr. Taylor Jenkins Jones of the United States of America to the
Uh-oh.
Republic of which it stands.
Uh-uh.
He said, I
Mm.
missed
How
y'all
you
too. Ah, Robert.
how you doing, Mr. Terry Jones?
Don't keep Robert. I want you to come up on the panel, but I know you're in the tree. Oh, snap.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I know
Yeah.
you're in the
Oh.
trees doing your thing. I'm finna edit this video and put it up. So, yeah. BRB.
All right, all right. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ma'am. All right. Oh, y'all, don't mind me. Please don't mind me. I'm hungry. Okay. Um, I'm gonna try to fix me some nachos. Er, I'm gonna try not to put everything into the microwave since I can't do the air fry because I ain't got no cheese. Warm up my meat. Got to have some warm meat. Mm. Warm your meat, people. Warm your meat. Okay, come out, please. I got some shredded chicken breast, I believe, and I've been using that as my other protein, like when I'm home and what I eat. Now these nachos is finna be bigger than my my usual serving container that I usually eat, cause they nachos, right? I mean, you can't put nachos in a serving. I mean, in a what you call it, in a portion thing. Can't put nachos in no portion. So that's what we about to do. So it ain't going in my portion thing. I guess I could put the meat in there. Ain't no point. It's nachos. Anyway, get my nachos together. Let me see if I can read the chat because it ain't liking me no more. Don't look like. Hey Lefty, how you doing? Lefty is in the building. Please hit the share button. It helps the YouTube channel's videos be exposed to the social media network. It also helps the YouTube channel videos to be exposed to more new subscribers. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure you comment at the end as well. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate everybody. This is wearing my nerves. Let's see if we can get rid of this since it ain't gonna let me post it. I had a whole paragraph, y'all, with the link and everything, and it won't even let me post it. So I don't know if it's gonna let me post it in my other um, comments. So whatever. Everybody speaking of Mr. Terry Jones. I missed y'all too. Yeah, Robert. We was like, where is Robert? And when somebody said, "Hey, Robert," we was like, wait a minute now, which one? Which one? Thank you for the channel support reminders, Mr. Terry Jones. I'm attempting, not attempting. I am attempting to make myself some chicken nachos. Jamia is working on her video. The link is pasted. Yeah, I know, but not through the means that I wanted it to be. I had to go another route. So yeah, all of that. Okay, let me warm up my meat. Hot meat, hot meat. Warm up the meat, y'all. Let me get my nachos. So I do have salsa. I do have sour cream. I do have a bit of guacamole. So I just don't have cheese. Nacho cheese. So for that, we won't be having cheese on the nachos. I don't know why I want to toast these chips, man. They already chipping. I don't know why I want to toast them, but I'm about to. I don't know why I do, but I guess I want them warm. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I hope it ain't too much. So what y'all having for dental? Hmm. Or had for dinner? Okay, I don't see the little twisted tie. What happened to it? Baby girl said, "Lefty, blessings to you always." BGB, Robinson. I can see and hear you clearly. No lag, no echo. Thank you, Mr. Terry Jones. I appreciate it. Minister, blessings to you from baby girl. BGV. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me get all this other stuff out, y'all. I need soul. I need salsa, guac stuff. Where's my sour cream? I had a new, well, it ain't new, but I had a new thing of sour cream. Oh, it's hiding from me. I'm trying not to make these biscuits. I want some, but I'm trying not to make the biscuits because it's bread. Thank you for taking my plate. My goodness. Okay, nachos is ready. The meat is warm. I don't know if that's enough nachos, y'all. Anyway, it's gonna be something to eat. Shoot. Here I come, y'all. Got my shredded chicken to go on top of that. I know y'all probably want to see it, but sorry. It ain't like you can't, but I just didn't bring the camera over here with me. And I'm trying to hurry up so I can get back to y'all. Nah, I mean, I appreciate y'all for hanging in. Okay, what else? Well, I ain't got no cheese, I said, huh? Ain't like I can make any cheese real quick or nothing either. Okay, here we go. Hey, Kane, what's going on, little cousin? What's happening? How you doing? What you been up to? Dappling my salsa. What little bit is left in this bottle? The sour cream is really what I want. And the guac. I wish I had some avocados though. Oh, spread the joy, spread the joy. Um, whoa, whoa, whoa! Too much, too much in one spot. I ain't got no beans. I did want some beans, but it's all right. No, I should have shook that up. There we go. Some quick nachos. Can y'all see that? Cause your girl hungry. The only thing I had to eat today, what I have? Oh, my shake. Only had a shake today. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em
All
up.
right, I'm back. I'm back.
She back. She is back.
I'm back and I'm back. Hey, Lefty. Hey, Kane. Hey, everybody. Why is my thumb itching of all the things? Like, my thumb is
Mm-hmm.
itching. Hey, Budfile. What
Bud
is
Files
that?
is in the building. What's going on? What's happening?
There's just too much happening right
Okay, just sit down and eat, y'all.
now. Okay,
See if I can. Well, I can be in the little light back there.
now we gotta go over here.
I took my plants outside
Let them
today.
get a
Yeah.
little breeze and a little
Uh, wasn't
something,
no
something.
sun. It wasn't no sun. It was daylight, but it wasn't no sun.
Mm-hmm. Who puppy dog is that in the thumbnail?
Oh, that's my little doggy.
That's your old doggy.
Yeah. The people
Ah.
that the people that kept him can't keep him, and they asking me if I know anybody. So I asked the kids
Oh.
if they can keep a dog because they don't want no dogs over here.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And he sent me pictures of him. So even though that's not the thumbnail I wanted to put up, the thumbnail I wanted to put up was a Thankful Thursday thumbnail, but that was in a pinch, I guess. Uh-oh. Imagination.
I wish she was closer because I probably would have took him in.
I
And
know, right?
TJ probably would have treated him wrong and rude because he's such a
Mm-mm.
brat.
Mm. She just say
Like,
ain't nobody else getting that dozen. That's all
right.
mine.
Listen, over there on the
You don't
pillow, like
share.
he owned the place. Like he's like,
And
it's my
who?
pillow. It's my pillow, mama. Yeah, yep, yep. Okay, I ain't gonna bother you, TJ.
He on all of that up and through there.
Right, baby. We almost had a debacle up in here because it's raining, and you know the frogs is frogging. And
Mm-hmm.
Carrie opened the door. She couldn't see the frog was sitting in the
Uh-oh.
little crack part right
Uh-oh.
by where you open it.
Mm-hmm.
So she slammed that door so quick. She was like, ah!
Wow.
I didn't even see it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was funny. I was like, oh, okay. So it's still raining, so he wasn't gonna go out there no way. Hmm.
Mm-mm.
So now he over here snoring. He is a trip. TJ,
I've
you
had,
are
I've
snoring.
had, well, I've had a lot of dogs, but I've had three that were purchased by me
Mm,
or given to me. Um, that one in that picture is the third. My auntie gave them to me because she couldn't keep them. She was going, something was going on. She couldn't keep them, so I took them. That's when I was in California, though.
mm-hmm.
And then when I was getting ready to move, the house that I was in last didn't allow pets, so I used to
Yeah.
take them over to my boss's, and the kids would play with them. So they ended up taking them.
Mm-hmm. Daniel Berry. Hey, Daniel Berry. He said, I can hear you clearly. No lag, no echo. Thank you, Mr. Terry Jones. Mr. Terry Jones. Okay, can we
You hear that
discuss
crunch
something?
though?
Ooh,
What'd you say?
can we discuss something for just one moment?
Mm-hmm.
Why was I under the impression that Al Green had gone to glory?
I don't know.
Because I've been seeing his concert is viral right now. And I was like, I thought that man was going to glory. I didn't
Girl,
know he
you know
was.
I would have said something now. Come on. Come on. Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, okay.
Girl,
Yeah, I didn't know. I honestly did not know. I was just like, oh, okay. He's still alive.
it's almost about to devastate me, girl.
I honestly, I don't know who I thought. Yeah, but I ain't seen him in years, so I didn't know. I didn't
Oh, okay.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, his last concert I went to, I think was the last concert of his that
Mm-hmm.
I went to. It was probably
Wow.
about 3 or 4 years ago. And I used to go every year.
Nice. Like literally, I don't know why my thumb is itching. It's very crazy. Is somebody sending me money because I need it?
I thought that the money part was the
The
palm of
palm.
your hand.
Mm-hmm.
If you had an M in your hand.
I do on both hands.
All right.
On both hands, I
If
have
the itch went
M's.
down to the palm, then I don't know.
Right. I needed
Maybe
to
you got to get
shift
some
it.
change.
Ooh, I need more than a thumbnail of money now.
Okay.
You said, anybody want to run me about 5 bands? That would be awesome.
Okay.
Mm, I like my kids. My son be like 5,000. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday, Mr. Bear. Berry, berry, berry,
Brr.
berry.
Um, the new terminology that I learned the other day
Hey, Ron.
for the youngins,
Mm-hmm.
pain,
Huh?
pain.
Means
What if I was referring to a male or a female as pain? What do you think that means?
pain in the neck,
Uh-uh.
pain in the boot, pain.
It's
It
a
ain't got nothing to do
replacement.
with pain at all, look.
It don't. It's a replacement for
Mm-hmm.
pressure. You remember how they would say the girls was pressure?
Mm-hmm.
Now they pain. They fine.
Okay. Oh, okay.
They beautiful. I
Okay.
said, pain? Why she gotta be pain?
Painful to the eyes. She's so beautiful.
I guess so. Free and I was like, son, what you
Cause
talking?
now I have seen some guys reaction,
Mm-hmm.
and they look like they in pain, but they was like, bam.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I was like,
So
what is
that's
wrong with you? Look, I was like, what is wrong with
right.
you?
He said, wait, what?
Look, I don't
Yes.
see you in your
Pain. That's the
uniform.
new YN. Because my son is a YN now.
Mm-mm.
He is a young man, and that's the new terminology I learned in the last couple of days. Pain. He was like, "Is there any pain on love and hit on love? Love is blind." I
Mm-hmm.
said, "They be crying." Oh,
They do get emotional.
they be emotional and stuff. I don't know. Shoot, listen. I just answered the way he talking about no, ma. I
That's
said,
crazy.
I was like, boy, what in the world does that even mean? Yeah, he be coming out of left field with these terms,
Mhm.
and I be like,
Okay. Trying to be different.
yeah,
Trying to
it's
throw
very,
us off kids off.
yeah, it'd be hilarious too. I'd be like, okay,
That word is old. We ain't that
right.
old.
And he's like, we don't say pressure no more. Wow,
That was just last week. No, I'm just
right, right. It's like, okay. That's why I'm gonna stay in my Gen X lane,
kidding.
child. I just cannot with these youngins.
Mm-mm.
Yep. So that's the new term for today for all the older people in the chat.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, I don't know why you would call it pain, but okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, but if you think about it,
I mean,
uh,
I'm trying not
look,
to think
an
about it.
onion, look, an onion. Why would you call
Mm-hmm.
it an onion? You know?
Mm-hmm. I was just flabbergasted. My gas tank was flabbergasted.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, chile. Also, about a half an hour ago, I took my medicine. So if
Mm-hmm.
I start saying crazy stuff, I'm saying
Well, you just did it. No, I'm sorry.
Christmas
Hey, she paid. He paid.
Eve.
I don't know about all that. Hey, Miss Kim.
Oh my god. You know what I You know what? I
Mm.
ain't seen my cricketer's peach this week. I need her to come
You
out the
pop up
bush.
somewhere.
Cause she's revamping her channel,
Yeah.
and I'm just curious when this.
Ham. Oh, sorry.
Who took that medicine? Me or you?
Mama, Mama just called me. Ah. Hold on, y'all. Wait. Hold on. Let me see how.
Oh,
Yeah, I mute that. Mm-mm.
I don't know, girl.
Where my mute button?
Mhm.
That ain't it.
Mhm.
Here I come.
Hey, I sling made sense. What? What? Now, Lefty, you gotta enunciate when you do voice to text, Bookie. Our slang made sense. Is that what you was trying to say? Okay. I guess it did, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember the slang back in the day. I don't remember nothing no more. Miss Kim, ain't well, your son older than mine, I think. Because my son is 21, and the new phrase of the day, for those who are just coming in, the new phrase of the day is pain. And the pain is in reference to how fine a woman or man is. That girl is pain. Man, that man right there is pain. That's the word of the day. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm heavily medicated. It's Thursday, so anything that come out of my mouth tonight, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope everybody had a wonderful, thankful Thursday. Go on and put in the chat what you're thankful for. I'm thankful that I got to eat my first sweet potatoes from my sweet potato harvest, and I'm trying to post a video right now. And I can't really see straight because I'm heavily medicated. And yeah, so once I get these members in the thingamajiggy, and then I can post a video so y'all can see my sweet potatoes. How could I forget Miss Patty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay.
9, 10, 11,
Y'all,
12.
she called me to show me a video. I
1,
thought she was
2,
doing
3,
something.
4, 5.
That she could have easily sent to me.
Well, that would be too much.
Okay,
Right.
good.
That would be too much like rain.
Mm-mm-mm. Can you hear me?
Yup.
Oh, okay.
My daughter is 21 and she says she don't be knowing what some of these guys be talking about.
Mm.
That is a very valid fact, sir, because I don't understand half the stuff he be saying. And I say to him sometimes, did you just say words?
Mm-mm.
Were those words you just said? Because I'm so confusion. I'm so confusion. So I don't get it. I don't even much get it, friend. It's just too much.
We used to have some stuff though, boy. I was listening to a dude like back in the 70s.
Uh
I was like, great though.
huh. Gracious.
It's like, man, everybody has some way of saying stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. And it took a
Sweet.
lot of words to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm. But the ones that really kill me are the ones that don't be saying nothing at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't said but one word other than you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Please say more words because I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying, sir. Sir, please, please, oop.
You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean, man? Yeah, man. Cause I don't, yeah, man. Cause you know what I mean? It's like you ain't said nothing. I
You
heard you know
ready
what
to
I'm
punch him in the
saying
throat.
3 different times.
Right. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. It just don't get out.
Mm-mm.
Alright, so y'all got two visuals in less than 5 seconds. Perfect.
That was
Let's,
good.
let's put some monetization on that. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do.
Miss Kim, what you up to?
Probably Diamond Peyton. Pretty, articulate, intelligent, and nice. You
Mm.
know what, Mr. Dr. Terry Jones? I like that.
Mm-mm.
That is very, very kind of you.
Okay.
He's so
I know that's
nice.
right.
Oh my
Come on,
goodness.
Mr. Terry Jones, make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Mr. Terry Jones. I love that. I love it. I love it.
I mean, they just had a TikTok thing go viral or whatever. Everybody using it to my pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just because she this that, and that, she ain't pressure.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. Ooh.
Mm-mm.
I had an itch in my ear. He said, "Swoop like me is pain. I love it. I love to have in my life no Tylenol for me." Period.
Oh, come on now,
Period.
talk that talk.
Talk that talk, Mr. Jones. Yeah. See, see.
Boy, I tell you, Mr. Terry Jones know how to make you feel good, don't
Right there, right there. Oh, come on, Mr. Terry Jones.
you? Okay.
You better talk that talk, boy.
Mm-mm.
Say it with your chest. Come
That
on,
part.
man. Come on, man. Emotion. Emotion, put your eyes back in.
Hey, Nelson, how you doing?
Emotion came out the bushes like, hold on now, what the heck going on up in here? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on? He said, hey. Okay, come on, man. How you doing, Nelson? I need some more nachos. I ain't I still got some juice, some stuff left. Yeah, I know they don't call it juice, but
You
uh,
got a little extra left over.
salsa, uh, sour cream, and guacamole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I'm
What
I don't know
happened?
what I'm finna say. Don't mind me.
Oh.
But I need somewhere to put these plants, man, once they get outside acclimated. Mm.
Mhm.
Oh, excuse me. I cleaned out the bed, the first bed. Remember, it had all the watermelon in it,
Mhm.
and a lot of them, they went on, you know.
To
Um, so I cleaned it
glory.
out. So only two watermelon are actually left in there.
Mhm.
Three black eyed peas and animal corn left in them. And I actually s- sewed some bunch onions
Mhm.
in a corner, and I put maybe four beet seeds in right in the middle where nothing ever came up at.
Mhm.
But I do need to put these ones that are in these cups. I need to put them somewhere. He said, "Y'all quiet tonight."
We quiet?
Glad you're doing well. I'm doing good.
Oh, you was in here cutting up just a second ago. Anyway, see, my our gardening people's not in here, right? So I had a question because we got like rain for the next 4 days,
Hmm.
and I was supposed to put some fertilizer on my
Oh,
stuff tomorrow, and they say
think
it's
it's gonna
gonna be
wash through.
right. Well, that's what I'm thinking, cause it's supposed to be raining all night tonight. It's currently raining. It's supposed to rain all through the night, all early in the morning,
So you just
all
gonna have
day
to wait.
tomorrow. It's 100% rain for the next 2 days, and then after that it's 85% and 50% chance of rain, and then we're gonna have fall on Monday,
Well, you just gonna have
Monday,
to wait
Tuesday, and Wednesday.
to fertilize unless
Yeah.
I don't know, don't mind wasting a little bit, I guess. I don't really don't think it's gonna be a waste either, though. I don't know.
So what I
What kind
might
of fertilizer?
I was gonna do the fish emulsion
Oh
and
yeah, that's
some
going
banana
to.
water, but
But it's still gonna catch and hold somewhere.
that's what I was thinking. I was gonna do just the raised beds
Hmm.
versus the grow bags because the grow bags, it's just gonna go right on through. But the raised beds is in the ground, so
Miss
yeah.
Kim said, "Wait a minute, I is important.
Huh? I's
I is
kind.
kind."
I's important. You is pretty.
Oh my goodness.
You got the Holy Spirit, and we love that for you and us. Child, they got flood watches and everything. Child, the people down here raining up something.
Mm-mm. Child, look, mama's so cold. Listen, it was gonna rain. When was that? When I had a meeting.
Uh huh.
I think I don't think it was. I don't think it was the. No, it wasn't. It was before the annual, right?
Uh huh.
So she all, I'm trying to, I guess, ease my way to see if I can use her car to go down there, right?
Yeah.
So she come out, Logic called me. I mean, my close sister called me and she was like, "Girl, it's supposed to rain. You think we should be doing?" Here go, mama. Well, rain ain't never hurt nobody. I'm
Wow.
like, okay. I guess it means I'll be taking the Uber.
Right. Cause man, Miss Ma'am, Miss Ma'am. Um.
I'm like, okay. So then, look, now this is the true part. This is the true part about all of this. About an hour or so later, because we ended up not doing the meeting because it was just gonna be me and her, right? So
Uh
when
huh.
she like, I ain't gonna get out there in that rain because this, that, and the other, and blah blah blah. So an hour or so after that, here go mama. Um, oh, they said the rain, something about the rain and four passed. I said, and you said a little rain ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Yeah.
It, man, I don't know, what happened to the people or whatever, but it floods around here in certain areas.
Yeah.
When the street flood, they be doing the warning and all of that kind of stuff. Little rain ain't gonna hurt nobody. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
all right,
Trying to get me
okay,
washed
all right.
away.
Look, you hear me?
She trying to get me washed away. Jeez. Oh.
Because I
Ow.
know down where my job is, um, the whole parking lot be getting flooded out. I'm like, how y'all parking?
Wow.
I haven't had to have that trouble, but yeah, the whole parking lot be flooded out.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
My little old man over here snoring like he worked 17-hour shift.
Mm-mm. Get
Crazy.
your sleep, DJ. Get your sleep.
Me so tired. I'm so tired. He
I
said
got
it's hard trying to keep these people happy in this house and snuggling and whatnot,
okay.
even when they didn't ask me to. Walking all in front of the camera. Just no respect. Dang, T. If I wasn't talking, they would think it was me.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Child, why I go on over there to the ticket top and the people, we was all in there crying about lost loved ones and whatnot.
Oh,
And I was like, oh my God, I did not come in here for this
oh goodness.
now. I said, Lord Jesus. But it,
Mm-mm.
yeah, everybody had a story and we was all in that boohoo. And I said,
Mm.
Jesus. Golly. And they was trying to get me on the other
And,
panel because she was going to her second page. And I
mm-hmm.
was like, friend, I got to cook and I need to record the stuff because I cooked some of my little um, misfit sweet potatoes tonight.
Oh,
the
not the
little
misfit.
the little misfit ones that look crazy. I
Oh,
just posted the video, but they
mm,
tasted delicious. And then
okay.
I made a small one for TJ. And when I tell you that man tore that bowl up,
Mm.
I only gave him
Bet.
half of it. Huh?
I said, I bet.
It was so sweet, child. And I was like, ooh, it wasn't nothing on it. I washed it off, washed all the dirt off because, I let it cure in its own
Mm-hmm.
dirt. And then washed them off real good. And I just put his in a foil. And then the other ones I cooked like home fries. And
Okay.
They was very good, and I was proud of myself because I stopped when I was full,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't feel all the unnecessary burping tonight. Thank God,
Okay.
because I don't want to be up all night. But they were very, very good, and I was like, I'm so tempted to cook the big ones, but I was like, no, I'm gonna save those for Thanksgiving.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I want to make my sweet
For them
potato
pies.
pies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have me a nice little piece, and then I'm gonna be done with it.
Mm-mm.
Yep, yep. It's two things I'm looking forward to that I'm just gonna eat a little. Is
Mm.
that if I can find that apple fireball, yeah,
Oh
I want to make a caramel apple fireball pound cake.
yes.
Yes, and then I want to make my sweet potato pies. My sweet potato pies,
Mm.
and um, yeah, yeah. Nah, if never mind. I ain't even finna say that out loud
Oh.
because I might start
Mm-mm.
crying. Never
Mm-mm.
mind.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Hello, Jamia. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day.
Oh.
Child, if these people don't stay out my DMs
Mm-mm. That part.
on the words with friends, on words with
Mm-mm.
friends, okay?
Mm-mm.
That like, sir. And one dude, let me tell you how stupid it is.
Mm-mm.
This one dude was like, "Are you on Instagram?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm on there." And so he went and followed my page, and he was chatting, and I think he got mad because I don't be on there every day.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So he was like sending messages, and then he'll be like, "Hello," and
Uh-uh.
then um I saw he sent a message on Words with Friends, and I was like, it because right now the games I'm playing now are from 6 days ago. Like I hadn't played a move in 6 days, so that
What?
goes
Is
to
you
tell
still
you,
able to?
huh?
I said, are you still able to?
Yeah.
They.
So yeah, because it's in the Wi-Fi.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so I was like, bruh, I don't play it every single day. Like some days I miss, and that's it. That's all. And the one person I do talk to on a regular, um, you
Ain't
know,
you?
it ain't, and you don't have no pictures of
Mm-mm.
yourself on your Instagram or anything. So, and then
What?
I come back to the messages, girl. He must have blocked my behind. That junk was so funny to
Really?
me
Look,
because
Lefty say he can't tell.
yeah, cause Lefty, cause we actually friends. That's a whole
Mm-hmm.
different thing. It's a whole different thing. Because like with y'all, I will go to the messages and look at them right away. With people I don't randoms, I
Right.
don't be checking for
Mm-mm.
them. Like,
Nope.
I do not. I do not. So yeah, I come back to the messages. He must have blocked me because baby, his name is gone. His game is gone on the Words with Friends. I said, well, that's fine,
Oh
Bookie.
wow.
I was like, that's fine, Bookie Book. That is fine by me. Cause
Mm-mm.
no. So yeah, and he had one of the days I went live, and I want to say it was like Tuesday. One of the garden chats. Anyway, yeah, it was a garden chat live. And I sent him the thing and I said, he asked me what I was doing and I said I'm live on YouTube, come and watch or whatever. And
Mm-mm.
so he was like I said, "Did you watch?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, why you didn't say anything in the comments?" He said, "I don't want to talk to everybody. I just want to talk to you."
Mm.
I was like, friend, you're a little too needy for me, and I don't really like that. So, yeah. I'm kind of glad he blocked me. That joke was funny to me, though. I was like, oh, Boogie.
I'm trying to
And I
highlight
mean,
Terry
huh?
Jones. I'm trying to highlight Mr. Terry Jones. Oh, there you go. I was trying to highlight him. It wouldn't let me.
You must remember, ladies that can cook are ladies that rule the world, period.
If I rule the world,
If you
you
are
are
my
my girl.
lover,
Lover,
baby.
baby.
Yeah. we must remember that all blessings are going to be beautiful and sweet. Some blessings are going to be ugly and sour. Be
Uh-oh.
wise enough to see your blessing, use your blessing, and benefit from your blessing.
Absolutely.
Hallelujah.
Absolutely. Left it.
Hey, hey, hey.
What it do? What it do?
I had to put Jamie in the corner a while ago.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
I ain't even do nothing. What I
Gonna send me
do?
this thing, talking about, gonna send me this reel, this woman talking about this man had a nerve to leave a negative comment on her channel, on one of her posts. And she
Mm.
went to the man, went to the man's channel, the man standing there with no arms.
What?
I'm like, I am not going to hell with you.
Same.
So go look at the thing. Go look
Mm-mm.
at it, cause it's funny.
Mm-mm.
Cause the man was saying something about he was fat shaming her, and
Oh,
she went
goodness.
she
Yeah.
went to his page
Oh, come
and
on.
looked, and he ain't have no arms, and she
Oh,
talking about you
goodness.
use voice to
Really?
text.
You just, did you really, sir? Mm.
I'm like, Jamie, go. I'm like, go to the corner. Go to the corner. Go see. You're in
You just,
timeout. Go to the corner. I'm like, and I had just woke up too. I had just woke up, and I'm like, oh, Jamie sent me something. And
mm.
I'm like, man,
When was this, ma'am?
Just this afternoon.
Mm-mm.
she said something like, and not to use it talk to text. I did that. I
Right.
died.
Oh,
She
I
like, not
was.
to use it talk to text. I was like,
Oh, I was hollering. I was hollering. I said, now see, this
Mm-mm.
why I gotta stay off these apparatuses.
Mm-mm.
I gotta stay off these apparatuses because it's just too much. It's too much. Had me hollering. I said, see, y'all not finna get me.
I'm like, between Jamie and CC, y'all not going to send me to hell. Uh,
Wow.
You
Just
got
trying to get your
an
mind.
ugly. Wait,
Oh, dang.
you got an ugly blister. No
so,
more online
so,
harassment and wasting time in the day with a thirsty person. Oh my god.
so the other half of the morning sent me a text, right?
Uh
Asking
huh.
me could I put this pot of she said, can you I made some chicken Alfredo, pot of chicken Alfredo, can you put the pot in the refrigerator? It's too heavy for you to put in the refrigerator.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, oh, I guess that's your way of letting me know that you could not to have so
Mm.
She wants you to move it, but she don't want you to eat it.
And he said, I guess that's her way of telling him that she
That
made
it,
something he can
some,
have. So,
oh, okay. I missed yeah. I got
Look,
it.
I was thinking the same way you was thinking.
She, she was trying to be nice to you. That's so sweet.
After you put it in the refrigerator. They was just so well letting me know that she cooked.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But it was so funny. I had to call. I'm like, James talking about she gonna be. I'm like, when? I'm like, these people be on these social media be tripping. I'm like, do y'all have a life? Do y'all like my wife be like, you are so out you stay in the house too much, you so out of touch with reality. I'm like, no, I'm not.
Go touch grass.
Mhm.
I want to go touch grass. Hopefully, I can touch it in the mirror.
I would like to touch grass. I ain't got none, but I would like to.
Or you can touch your
Yeah, mine
plants.
mine need good.
Well, get to work, homie.
I don't cut grass. I'm highly allergic. I cannot cut grass.
Oh, dang. Aw.
Yeah, oh no, man. We went to my wife's friend's house and it's a Saturday evening. And you figure everybody on Saturday would have got up early that morning and cut their grass. No, not these folks. It seemed like everybody on the block was out cutting grass. And by the time we turned from the main street and got to her house, my nose was snotty and I was sneezing
Wow.
every five.
Oh my
Oh, dang.
goodness.
And I love the smell of fresh cut grass.
So do I.
I can't do it. And perfume, that's why I don't work around because scents will turn me up. I can walk in JC Penney's
Oh,
and
dang.
past that cologne section is over.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dang.
You got a sensitive little nosy nose.
Yeah, I'm talking about snotty, sneezing, everything. I'm
Mm-mm.
like, we gotta go. And my
Mm.
wife, she didn't understand because they like cologne. My wife and her aunt, they love cologne. So we all went to the mall. We was they was at the cologne perfume counter almost an hour, and I was there in the way. She was like, "What's wrong with him?" She said,
Mm.
"Girl, he could not be over here." She said, He wait." She actually had to tell her he waited on us to,
Yeah.
come on.
Sorry, Miss Kim. Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey, I didn't know I was up yet. I'm glad I wasn't saying anything bad.
Not,
What a
not,
beautiful
not
voice. I
starting to
love it.
sound like Medea. What was the name?
I love it.
What was the name of that show, that movie? And she, Byron.
Right.
Oh, I've seen her.
Uh,
Yeah, she does a lot of
Ti- Tiana
movies and
Taylor.
shows with him.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor. That's who.
Byron.
What's so bad about it?
Byron.
My daddy and my brother. My daddy, my daddy and my brother named Bob.
That's
Mm.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I
so
used
every
to
time I hear
warn
that, I
my
just start
son.
laughing. God damn, who named that?
I used to warn my son with that. I was like, that's what you get some girl pregnant. That's what she's gonna be doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Where the money? Where
That's
the
a
task
great
force?
deterrent.
Where the task force? Where the
What we
task
looking
force?
at? Swoop?
Huh? I don't
What?
know.
The dog.
Oh, I was trying to, oh Lord. I was trying to put my camera. Oh, I done singled me out. Great.
That's him.
You
It's a
like
good thing I
you
can't
like me
see
the
this.
you look like me the other day when they cut them lights out on my butt. I'm like, oh no, don't cut my power off.
Yeah.
Y'all have been looking at some thighs is what y'all have been
Ooh,
seeing.
come on, 5,000.
You You know, I like them
Legs
thighs.
and hips and body. Let's get them, girls. I told y'all it's Thursday. I'm heavily medicated. I ain't responsible for nothing that come out my mouth.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Mm. I
I
ain't
ain't.
I'm glad.
I, I ain't medicated. I still ain't.
Oh,
responsible.
you
I ain't
know me.
responsible for nothing.
The
I'm, 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 uh, I'm just upset because this lady texted me at 7:43 talking about be at work at 8. I'm like, I texted
Ooh.
you at 7:30 asking you where I'm supposed to be at.
Mm-mm. So they
You know,
expect
in
you to be.
Dallas,
They expect you to be on the road at 7:30 then, so they can figure out where they want you to go. That's
that
crazy.
I'm
that's
like, man, I ain't got gas like that. I need to know exactly where I'm going so I can plan my day out.
right.
Mm.
Okay.
I'm like, they don't understand that. I'm like, I'm a simple man. Tell me where I need to go. Tell me what time to be there so I can plan the day out and how long I'm going to be there because I go to 3 different posts.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm like y'all worse than the gas prices in Dallas. Shoot, one day it might be a two. Like tonight it was 266. Tomorrow you wake up it'll be 299.
Dang.
Mm. Still less
I'm like
than
I
what I.
get
I know. I was going to say because the last time I looked, it was 297 the other
yeah I
day.
gas prices change every day. You don't know what you might pay at the pump.
Uh,
I'm like this don't make no sense. It change
Mm.
every day. It used to
It
change
don't.
like every week or every 2 weeks.
that's
Now
all
they
right.
change
I'm finna
every
get
day.
me a job at the nursery. I just made a decision. I'm finna go get me a job at the nursery so that I
Yeah.
can get me some free plants and whatnot.
Free plants.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's.
Discount on soil and all that.
Something. It's a couple. It was one that I thought they just did. Um, like, what do you call it? Like the bird baths and the stuff that you put in the garden, like the
Mhm.
decorative stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I
Okay.
thought that's all they did, but then the other day there was like actual plants out there, and it said nursery, and it probably said nursery the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But because I usually be driving and not, riding, I
Mm-hmm.
don't be paying attention to the signs. So I was like, "Oh, that's a whole freaking nursery," and I'd be driving by it all the time. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go visit all these nurseries and
All right.
uh and see what I can find. You know, and they might just hire me because I'm a good time. Shoot, I'm be like, listen,
And
I
you gonna
must.
learn a lot.
Right. I can't lift no stuff, but I can point you in the right direction. I'm very good at customer service, and I'm very good at upselling too. That's that's one of my superpowers.
Oh, that's right.
I can convince you to buy some more stuff now. Be
Yeah,
like,
you
Miss
can
Kim,
shit.
if you gonna have one bird bath, why you ain't gonna have two for the other birds?
See, you should be selling jewelry with me.
Right, I
Uh-oh.
should. I should.
Come
You
You
see
on.
know
how
what? Uh,
she slid that in there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking
or
about.
something. No, we supposed to do. I forgot. I got to keep Jamie with the 900. That's what. That's what.
Yeah, I really gotta get with Jessica and see how to get that going. Cause that would be a great job for me right now. I ain't gotta go to
That's like
work.
my cousin. That's like my cousin talking about his stepdad to put a fountain in the front yard. I'm like, you did what?
He put a what?
A
A
fountain.
fountain in the front yard.
Did
Nice.
he put a lawn jockey too?
Mm-mm.
That's what I asked him. He's like, I'm like, why you just been put in the front yard? And I'm like, it ain't like you got a curvable driveway, you know. He like, he just being bougie.
Let's see. He wanted a water feature in his
Mm.
yard to attract the animals and things of that nature.
It's like I
This is
tell my brother, I say
right.
boy, you should be a car salesman or something. He a bill collector, but I'm like, boy, you got that gift for gas. You can sell a person anything.
Mm.
Hey, squirrels, magnet, fishing, and
Hey,
outdoors.
squirrel. What
They
is going
the
on,
person long
man?
name.
Squirrel.
Thank you for popping in.
Hello.
Thank you for popping in. Good to see you. What you been
Biggie,
up to?
biggie, biggie, can't you see?
Well, y'all, it has begun.
Uh-oh. What's that?
It's 40 degrees right now.
It's official.
And the low, okay, get ready. The
I'm
low is
not.
Uh-oh.
going down to 36.
Sweet mother of God.
It has begun.
Wow.
See, we can tolerate 36 here. We can do that. Long as it's not windy, it's just cold.
Oh, wait a
We can
minute,
do
wait a minute. Ain't no
36.
caveats. If
Right.
it's 36 and it's windy, then you're going to have a wind chill. I hate you, Jay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
Uh-uh.
it's windy, we can stay in the house.
It is freaking 76 and raining. Huh?
See, that wind
Flood
chill gonna make us stay in
washes.
the house and say, hell no, we ain't going outside.
Wow.
And here's my thing, because I'm still learning about this banana tree. And I'm like, is it going to get overwatered? That's not really a thing because it's in the ground. So I'm praying for Sha- Sh- um,
Just make
Shantavius
sure it's
and
secure so when the
Uniqua.
wind don't blow
Uniqua.
it.
Ah, yeah.
Uniqua and Shantavius, please don't drown out there.
Uh-uh.
Those sound like names from the little cartoon that my daughter used to watch.
Backyardigans.
God,
Mhm.
yeah, backyard.
You make me so sick because I remember those names now. And I'm just like, God, dang.
Wow.
Well, what
Now,
got me when
Shantae.
the muse was named Tyrone and he started talking, I'm like, yeah, that's a brother. Okay, this is made towards us.
Mm, mm, mm.
I'm going to give you Daniel.
And the hippopotamus name was Shaniqua. I like, oh yeah, yeah. I
Uh-uh.
like y'all. I'm
I'm
the
going to
who
give
made you?
Daniel when I call somebody that by mistake. Shantavi, I mean, you.
Uh-uh.
Shantavius and
Okay.
Uniqua.
Hey,
Shantavius
It
Kay.
sounds
was
like
her
a
name.
Roman.
It was her name Uniqua. I'm like, why is she just the name of
Hi,
Shaniqua?
Kay.
But she named her Uniqua.
Right.
Mm,
Listen.
I'm like, why I heard these names? I'm like, where did I hear these names before?
That's a Roman name, though. Shantavius the third.
Shantavius. Because the lady who said it was G. So I was like, and for some reason, I just want to call Shantavius because I like to give people nicknames. And
mm-hmm.
so
Mhm.
now I was like, I'm just call the plant Shantavius and Uniqua. My daughter named the baby Uniqua. So I said, all right then. And they out there doing their thing. So
Well, all right.
Yeah,
Okay.
all they produce them
Do
bananas.
your thing. Do your thing.
yeah. So in a
Get some
couple years,
banana food. Make
in
us
a
some banana food.
right, in a couple years we gonna have banana bread because it take a couple years to get it together.
All
Okay.
right.
It's not an overnight thing. The banana, it take a while for it to mature and give fruit. So
Most
Yeah, 'cause you
trees
can
do.
use it.
yeah,
Yeah,
unless
'cause
you
they,
get
I
one.
see people. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow
Uh.
down.
What about, do you have any zucchini?
Me currently,
Mm, mm,
no. I have butternut squash out there,
Ooh.
okay.
um, by the tree stump, and I actually wanted to drop some more zucchini, but I'm trying to wait till the other stuff
No.
do its thing out there,
Hmm.
and then I
Uh,
drop some more.
I was just asking, going in lines with the banana bread, that zucchini
Ah,
bread. I'm just
You know
saying.
what?
number
And my
one.
daughter, my daughter actually wanted me to make zucchini bread, but um, that zucchini was just so goddamn good. I could not stop eating it before we made bread with
Well,
it. It was just so good.
All I know is I'm putting my order in, make some banana
I know
pudding,
that's right.
keep bread,
Okay.
make any of them breads, child. Just
bread,
put them on down
banana
the road.
pudding,
Honey.
banana shake.
Mm-hmm. Cause oh my goodness, I
Banana
love.
cream pie.
My
Mm,
husband's favorite is banana pudding. Love it.
mm,
Yeah, that was my husband's favorite too. And baby, and when I
Yeah.
mastered making it sugar free with the Splenda, oh my
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
goodness, changed the game. He
My
was
mom,
just like, "This is my bowl, mine. This is mine."
yeah, my
I
mom
ain't.
used to have to make two banana puddings, one with bananas and one without bananas. I'm like, that's just a custom pudding. Because my
Yeah,
mom
what's
didn't
Mm,
like bananas. She liked the
I,
so
taste of
banana
bananas, but she
pudding?
didn't like the
Yeah.
taste of, she didn't like the texture of the bananas
Hmm.
in the
Hmm.
banana pudding.
that used to crack
So
me
my
up when
mom
people
makes,
say that. Be like, huh?
yeah.
What? What's the point of
And then
having
she
a
could,
banana pudding with no bananas?
mm, mm, mm.
and then if you make
Well,
food,
what
she
about
didn't
the
eat
flavoring of
nothing.
the pudding?
Huh?
What about the flavoring of the pudding?
So,
That was different.
okay. So, I've never made it with a box of banana pudding. I've always made it in a double boiler in whipping it up from
Mm,
scratch.
mm,
And we only add vanilla to the actual custard. And then the bananas was added for the banana flavor. And then, we got fancy later by using like the chessman cookies and stuff like that just
Ah,
to be fancy. But my
okay.
grandmother would be like, so this one is going somewhere, right?
Of banana.
Cause she
So
want
she
her
put it in
Nella
the
wafers.
custard.
She
Yeah,
want her
so she
Nella
put,
wafers. She do not want no chessman cookies. She talking about that's pretty,
yeah,
and you can
But
you can
right.
take that to your workplace, but
Mm,
honey,
mm,
that's not the way banana
yeah.
pudding's supposed to be. And I was like, yes,
mm.
But,
ma'am.
but
Like
So
you
she
want you show me the right
she used
way.
banana,
right.
yeah, she used banana extract in her pudding and banana. So you still got the
mm-hmm.
banana flavor. But she,
Mm-hmm.
my wife started when what you call it did the when Paula Dean did the slap your mama banana pudding. She used the shortbread,
How dare she? Mm, mm, mm.
and that was
Slap
good
your
too.
mama. Paula
Right.
D.
That
Hold
don't
on,
even
twin.
go in the same sentence. Like, girl, shut up.
All right.
Shut up. I was like, when all that stuff went down, I was so disappointed. I was so
Yeah.
disappointed, but also not super shocked. But
Yeah. I know what you mean, Jamie. I always get disappointed when somebody I like and then you find out something.
hmm
I'm like, oh.
yeah.
Mm,
And it's very me and my daughter. We be having these very very deep conversations, like about Candace Owens. She married to a white
Oh.
man,
Oh.
and other
Oh.
people who
I
are
want to whoop
married
her.
to
Mm-hmm.
mm,
somebody that's not their race, and you you can tell like the tension in some of these videos. Like you
mm,
can tell like it's very uncomfortable at the family gatherings for the
Mm-hmm.
African Americans person,
mm,
and they be trying to put on airs like, oh no, their family loves me, but at the
mm,
same time, they calling them the N word on the low.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like when the revolution happened, guess what they gonna do? Push you out there,
The
Mm,
revolution will not be televised.
and they gonna push your butt right on out there. Like we don't know her.
Woo!
We don't know her for real.
oh,
Like
goodness.
them ain't my kinfolk.
I love
Mm,
you.
mm, mm,
Mhm.
mm,
Yep,
mm.
yep, yep.
And you listen. I don't have a problem with interracial
Me neither.
dating, marriage, none of that stuff. Cause guess what? That's not my bedroom, and I don't really give a damn. But at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, sweetheart, the people that it and you seeing it in the
In
news.
real
You
time.
seeing it in real time. The people who be out here, oh, I love so and so and so and so,
Mm-hmm.
is the ones who is getting deported,
Mm-hmm.
and they from this country.
I'm
So
The only
yeah,
problem I ever had, I'm like you. I never had a problem with that. I have that in my family as well. What
yeah,
I did have a problem with, and I had to teach my son and any young men in my orbit, was don't just look that other way because you have a mindset that that's the standard of beauty. That
yeah.
is not going to be the case in this house.
No,
Let's not
absolutely
going
not.
to do it. And I had to
Mm-hmm.
let them know. I was listening to them when they was getting ready for sophomore prom one time, and they was out there talking, and it didn't sound too good. And I just busted out the door. I was like, uh, this boy named Jason. So Jason, are you saying your mama is ugly and your sister is ugly?
Right.
What are you saying? Listen to what you're saying. Oh no, that's not what I'm saying, Miss Kim. Well, you just said that those people look better. Think about why you too old to not think about what you're saying.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I
Exactly.
never liked. It's
Or
like,
they
oh
just didn't care.
yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
or the ones who try to have a black scent or put on airs. Like, for instance, one of my mom's dearest and best friends is a white lady who was
Mm,
married to two different black men.
mhm,
Miss Darlene has always been a Midwest white lady.
mhm,
She ain't never tried to be nothing more than that. And
mhm,
she used to have me hollering when I was old enough to talk to her about stuff. And she said, "Listen, baby, I am from the Midwest. I just happened to have fallen in love with two different black men, and she's still with her second black man. They've been married for 11,000 years at this point.
Okay.
Uh, and she was like, I have never, ever, ever wanted to be anything but my Midwestern white lady self. She
Mm.
said, I just happened to fall in love with black men, and it didn't have nothing to do with the color. It was the person who I fell in love with.
that
And
As it should
exactly.
be.
and
That's the
she said, she said, I tried a couple times to learn how to cook things that my husband's like collard greens and sweet potato pies. She said, I learned how to make sweet potato pies from your
Come
mama.
on.
there you go.
She said, but it was mainly so that they would have some food that they was used to, and that was it. And I was
Mhm,
like, see, I respect that so very much,
mhm, mhm.
so very much.
Okay.
And one of her daughters ended up marrying a white man, and one ended up marrying a black man. And I was cracking up. I was just like, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, as long as you are yourself in that relationship, I'm
Mm-hmm.
cool. Like, just don't be trying to put your own race down because
Right,
of what you prefer.
right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put, don't, because especially if you are a black man or a black woman and you're making it seem like that is better and putting down your
So you
people
Yeah,
you
because
hate
that
yourself.
is.
You don't like
you,
yourself.
yeah,
It starts
you're
with
not
you.
happy within yourself, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not
Right.
gonna
You
you,
wish you were them.
yeah, and
Clarence
that
Thomas. Yep. Mhm.
that's where the problem comes in, and that's where I'm like,
Well,
no,
I always tried to help the little girls in my circle too. And when I was like a PTA mom and all of that, is um I noticed the little girls, they didn't have self esteem
Mm.
when they was around or in class with children that were either Caucasian or Hispanic, and it was a shame. So I used to have to boost them up, to make
right,
them know that they're beautiful. And I never will forget when I gave my little cousin a doll. It was a beautiful black doll, and she started crying,
Mm.
and she said she didn't want it because it was ugly. And I made
They
her
they were
look in the
taught that.
mirror. Yeah, I made her look in the mirror, and I said, "You look like this doll. Do you think you're ugly?" And she just looked down. I said, "You're beautiful," and I never want to hear you say it again. As a matter of fact, I need you to say that you are beautiful, just like this
Right.
doll, you know. And then I realized, like, this is awful. And I saw something on TV about that where
Yep.
they was talking
Yep.
to these kids, and they said,
Mhm.
point to the child that lies all the time, you know.
Mhm.
And they was pointing at the brown to dark skinned children.
Mhm.
Point at the one who is a sweet little girl. And they point. I was like, oh, this is insane, but it's
Right.
it's entranced in us, and so it's
Mm-hmm.
important
Yeah.
for us to turn it, to
For
flip it as much
sure.
as we can.
For sure.
Yeah.
And that's why I gas my kids' heads up since
Yes.
they were little.
Me too.
I, listen,
Me
I
too.
have, and I don't mind any skin tone, but
Right.
I was like, I wanted me some little chocolatey babies because my husband's skin was beautiful. And I wanted me some little pretty little chocolate babies because my niece, she was just the cutest little chocolate drop. Oh my Lord,
Mm-hmm.
I just would be chewing on them jaws and stuff.
Mm-mm, not chewing
And
on jaws.
oh, them little jaws, they were
Chewing
so
on the
cute.
jaws.
And now she just a little skinny bone thing. Child, she was a little chunky, chunky, chunky chunk. And
Mhm.
then, yeah, she's tiny now. And I was like, yep, I wanted these pretty little chocolate babies and all this. And I said, and when y'all first came out, y'all was just as white as I was when I came
Mm-hmm.
out.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
guess what I did? Loved you
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
anyways. And I was sucking on them jaws and putting your whole foot in my mouth because it was so cute and little.
And they
Mhm.
smell so good.
Oh my God. That's why I'm glad that Swoop and her family don't live close to me because them babies would be rotten.
One of my
Rotten.
nieces just had a baby about 4 or 5 months ago, and I remember when she was telling me to come down, and her and her husband was on the phone, and I said, "Oh yeah, I would love to come down and take your baby. I mean, smile and play with your baby."
Yeah.
They
And take your
started
baby from
hollering,
you.
and she said her husband was laughing and stuff, and she laughed. She was like, "No, she's serious."
Mhm.
She's actually dead serious, and we
Mhm.
have to watch her.
Oh
But
yeah.
I was so proud, y'all, when they was trying to decide when they was going out of town who, to keep the baby and
Oh.
everything. And nobody was in the family that they or outside that they both agreed on. And they agreed on me.
Wow.
Ah,
I was like, oh, you
you're
know.
so sweet, Tens.
They ended up taking the baby with them when they went to Mexico. I was kind of concerned, but they took
I
him.
know, I know. This room.
And I said, "You gonna let him stay with me? I think." She said, "Yeah, I remember." But she said, "But I know that you did it out of love, Auntie." I was like,
Mhm,
"Okay."
mhm. Listen, and all the babies that we babysat, um, especially, uh, there was my one niece, great niece. We babysat her shortly after my husband and my cousin-in-law passed away, and she is now 5, almost 6.
Wow.
Uh, one of my sister's friends, we babysat her little girl, and she is, I think she just turned 8. And I was like, oh my God. And we was changing them diapers just the other day, it seemed like.
Mhm.
And I'm like, these babies is in school and whatnot, and they talk and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my God, what happened to our little babies? What happened? So all the
They
little
finna be
baby
big
pictures, you know
babies.
how Facebook like to bring up your little memories, and I'm
Yeah.
like, look at them,
Mhm.
they were so little. And I'm like, how do y'all grow? And then I have, oh my God, the craziest thing is all of my apprentices that we had in our salons up in Virginia.
Mhm.
And these babies is now getting engaged and
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
married, and some of them that had kids. And one of
Mm-hmm.
my clients, I started doing her hair when she was in high school. Now she a mom of two and a
Uh,
wife, and I'm like, oh my God, I did your hair for prom. What is you talking about? Why? Why? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God. It's just crazy to see that, and I'm like, oh my God, these were my babies. They was in middle school and high school, and now they adults and
mhm.
doing
Mm-hmm.
adult things. Ew. Ew. I feel old. Oh my God. Yeah, but it's the best, and I'm like, even watching like Eden, and I'm like, wait, Eden was just the baby, and now she the
Yeah.
oldest. What
Uh-huh.
in
Uh-huh.
She
what
finna
in the
be
world?
3 in January.
The
Oh,
cutest picture I've seen in a long time was Swoop with you had them babies laying on you. I was like, oh my God,
Oh, I
that was so cute.
love to have them sleep on me.
it's so sweet. It's just so sweet.
And
And
one day they ain't gonna want to do it, and it's like,
Mm-mm.
well, they might, you never know, cause they girls, right? Both of them.
yeah,
Right.
all three of
3.
them. It's
Oh,
three.
okay, okay, okay.
Girl, it's three of them now.
She a month old.
Oh,
Oh,
little mama. Yeah, one of the garden ladies on TikTok, she said her teenager, I think she's a freshman. She's a freshman, and she said one day she came in the room, and I swear we all was in there crying. She came in the room, and she said, "Mom, can I just lay on you?"
oh,
And she was like, at first she was like, "Huh?" And she goes, "Yeah, baby." So she just got up under her and just laid on her
mhm,
chest,
mhm,
and she said it took all she could do to choke back them tears, because she was like, it's gonna be a day when she ain't gonna do it. I said, baby, my daughter
Mm-hmm.
is 19. She will crawl up in this bed just to show and move TJ right on out the way and get up under her mama. I listen. She is truly a mama's girl, and I'm like, my
I used to
son's
do
like,
that with my mama.
I still do it, and I'm
I
51.
I was
Y'all
32
see that
years
camera?
old,
That's so
and
It's getting
cute.
bigger.
I saw her. She was. I went
It's
to
getting
cover her
bigger.
up,
It
and then I
is.
just got ready to leave out, and she was like, "I see you," and I came back to hug her, and she said, "Girl, what you gonna do when I'm gone?" I was like,
Uh-oh.
"I don't talk like that."
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
When she transitioned, it almost killed me. It sure took a part of me.
Listen, I already told y'all if I go missing,
Yeah, yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
come look for me, because I'll be all in a ball somewhere in the garden, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go in
Hmm.
the garden. They're going to be like, Jamie done turned 40 shades blacker. Hey, Rob. Hey, Rob Allbanks. We sorry. We
Rob,
over here
all
being
the
all
is in the
nostalgia, and I
building.
didn't even look at the chat. My bad, friend. How you doing?
All
Nope,
right.
she in the garden
Mm-hmm. She out
trying
there.
to
Drink
bring
up.
my plants in.
Amen.
They've been out
Amen.
long
Amen,
enough, I think.
Terry.
Mm-hmm. I am
Or should
super,
I let the
super.
wind blow on them a little bit more? Get them stronger.
I mean, they not super leggy or anything, right?
They not super who?
Leggy, like they're not like stringy looking. They're pretty.
No,
They're pretty
a
full.
few of, yeah, they pretty full. A few of them are the eggplant is taking off for real.
Yay.
Um, the leggy like ones or the small stem looking ones are the oh, that's cabbage. Cabbage is kind of frailly looking,
Mm-hmm.
and kale and one or two more things. What's that? Another cabbage.
Did you uprot any of them, or are they still in the same containers?
Motel. They sell in the same containers. I told y'all I got
Okay.
scared when I tried to put the cucumbers out here. I was trying to put the cucumbers out here, and the next day they was gone. I'm like, wait a minute.
For
So I got
real?
scared, right? So I got scared. So that's why I was asking, how do I transition them to outside? So they've been outside now for like maybe an hour or two, maybe,
Yeah,
if not that.
that should
But the
be
wind
alright.
is picking up, and I see them blowing in the wind all nice, like so.
Please give a person their roses and forgiveness while they are alive, not after they're dead.
Yes,
That's
Amen.
right. That's
Please
right.
celebrate a person's life. That's right. Because it's bad. And yeah, it's bad when you have them family reunions at a funeral. It's like, yeah, I ain't seen you. It's like everybody get together then. It's like,
Right.
oh,
Right.
come on.
And it's so important. I mean, especially nowadays, to know your family
yeah,
and
to know who your
the history.
family is.
Yeah, the history and whatnot.
Know the ones coming up, so that the ones that don't know don't be sitting up here. Hey, I love you. He's finna get married. That's your
Let me
cousin.
talk to you. I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ooh.
No.
it happened to my uncle. He went on a couple of dates with this young lady, and my granddad was like, baby boy, that's your cousin."
Mm. Tell me now. Tell me now.
I said,
Shit.
"Oh Lord, not the kissing cousins now."
Mm.
But it's funny how the adults with it, like they see that stuff when you're young. Cause we
Mm-hmm.
my people used to they bought a big old school bus, and so we would all get on it and go out of town and go and do reunions and events. And so
Yeah.
I was sitting in the back with one of my cousins. Now he really wasn't blood related to me, but be that as it may, uh,
Right,
my
right.
my family started watching, and they was just like, hey, y'all separate back there. We was like, what? What?
Right.
Like, no, no, we can see. I'm like,
We didn't do nothing.
All right, y'all, I'm back.
see
Left
Welcome back,
it.
welcome back,
But
welcome
yeah, they see
back.
that. I'm like, oh, we.
And
We
Mm.
had
so y'all
police out
eyeballing
there.
each other.
What was going on?
What happened?
I said police on property when I pulled up. I had to see what was going on.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw some lights flashing. I didn't know what was happening.
So I had to talk to my snitches.
Yeah.
Yep.
My neighborhood watch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
They got this group of kids. They mixed kids and they mama's Hispanic. But the mama ain't never at home and these kids just be out doing they raise they like teenagers.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the youngest one he might be 12. And they always got the police at their door for something.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a business state hotel.
Absolutely,
And
Mr. Terry Jones. He said, please appreciate the safe people and safe places in your life.
Yeah.
I had to take care of that. That's why I had to do job because I was about to ask some questions. Be nosy.
Hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say too, Jamie, the one thing that um, you know, when one of your people, your elders, does transition,
Mm-hmm.
if you had a good relationship with them, it's like it's smooth sailing. It's so much better because
Yeah.
you
Oh,
don't
for
have no
sure.
regrets. You know.
For
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because that's honestly why I think my husband's family is so in an upheaval every time you talk about him.
Mm.
And I'm so calm. Like I get
Mm-hmm.
emotional sometimes, but I didn't have any um
Regrets, no guilt.
regrets
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
yeah, like we had our closure before he passed.
Yeah.
So
Wonderful.
Yeah, and I was like, when you talk to his family, it's always a whole lot of sadness, a whole
Mm-hmm.
lot of like, and I'm like, it's because y'all treated him like garbage
Mm-hmm.
when he was
Mm.
alive, and now you feel remorseful and you can't do nothing about it.
Right. My
And-
husband say the people that want to jump in the casket with him, those be the ones.
Mhm.
Those
yeah,
be the ones.
you need to go outside. Hold on, bro. Your brother's coming. TJ, like, can I go, buddy?
Hi.
Um. So yeah. So for us, like I said, even though we have sad moments and we miss him dearly, we just don't have that sadness of, oh my God, we didn't say what we needed to say, or we
Mm-hmm.
didn't get closure, and we didn't have all it. It was definitely smooth, but and this is gonna sound so crazy, but I think the smoothest transition I ever seen was my grandma, my mom's mom. We were at the hospital. They put her in palliative care.
Mm-hmm.
That unit, first of all, is so quiet. It was so quiet. There's no beeping, there's no nothing. It was completely different from my husband's experience.
Mm.
So, my mom and her brothers and their wives had pretty much been there 24 hours a day, kind of on guard. And so, my sister and I hadn't been there. Me and Tracy, the one that lives here with me, hadn't been there yet. And my mom was like, I think you guys need to come up and see her. And I told my mom she knew I had a little bit of a trauma from my husband's passing. And she said, Jamie, I promise it's so quiet on this floor. There's no beeping, there's no like craziness. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So we came up there and we saw grandma, and I was like, everybody, the people who had been staying there, my uncles and stuff, they went ahead and took showers because they had places for them to take showers, and we kind of hung out in there for a little while with her. And so my mom and my aunt had came back. They had taken a shower and got all freshened up, and we were sitting there and just talking. And I looked at my grandma. This is so crazy. I looked at my grandmother because I told her, I said, Grandma, me and Tracy are here. And it's, we're here to see you. It's okay, it's okay. You can rest. Don't fuss, because she kind of fidgeted a little bit. But literally, I was sitting there, like, it was four of us, and me and Tracy was kind of sitting across from each other. I saw my grandmother lift her arm up and rub the top of her hair like she was preparing her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then she put her arms down, and then she ain't moved no more.
Oh.
So me and my sister was looking at each other, and I said, Trace, I don't think she breathing no more. And I'm in sign language because my mom and my auntie are talking, so my mama not
Mhm.
seeing the sign language. And I was like, Trace, I think she done took her last breath. And so I said, well, Mama, Auntie, I think Grandma's not breathing no more. And they
Mhm.
was like, huh? And I said, well, she kind of fixed her hair, and she put her hands down on her lap, and then she stopped moving. And
Mm-hmm.
so they was looking. My aunt is a pharmacist. She went over and she tried to feel the pulse, and she couldn't find no pulse. And so I was like, oh, okay. So then they got the nurse, and first nurse came in, and she confirmed. And then she said, well, we got to get the charge nurse to also confirm. And she was like, yeah, she's no longer with us. So all the people came back in there. I had my
Wow.
whole family cracking up laughing about her fixing her hair to go see her man.
Yeah. Like she
I
was.
Mhm.
said,
Okay,
baby,
I'm ready now. I'm ready.
she
Mhm.
fixed that hair. And she said, I'm finna go see my man. Everybody stopped crying, and we was
Oh, that's
all
cute,
busting
JB.
a gut because she literally fixed her hair, and she put her hands down, and she was gone. And I said she fixed her hair because she was gonna go see granddaddy. She said, both y'all, I'm gonna go. I done see my
Okay.
oldest grandbabies. I'm finna go.
I love it.
Boy, we was tickled up in there because I said she literally, and my mama was like, how did I miss that? And Tracy was telling the same thing. She rubbed her hand over her hair. She had a little teeny fro, and she rubbed her hand over her head, and she put her hands in her lap, and she was gone. It was just that smooth, just that sweet. She just
Right.
went on, and that was it. And I was like, that was the smoothest transition I ever seen, and it was so cute to me because I was just like, yeah, she fixed her hair for her man, honey. She said, I'm gonna go see my man, yeah. So yeah, I was like, oh my goodness. So everybody was busting a gut up in there because I was like, yep, she fixed her hair first, honey. She said, mm-mm.
Look, the hospital staff was probably like, "Well, the goddamn, what is what's all this laughing at us?"
Y'all went from crying to laughing. Yep, sure did. Sure did. And I was just like, okay, yep. It was so peaceful. I was like, I appreciated the peace, and I was so thankful
Mhm.
because I was like, yeah, it was not peaceful when my husband passed, and it was very chaotic and crazy. And I
Yes.
was like, yeah, I was so happy she just went to sleep, and that was it. And I was like, okay, then, I'm right.
And I'm glad you told us that because I was always wondering, like my grandmother, my mom's side passed in her sleep, but I always wondered, like, do people just really just fade on away, or if
Hmm.
it like I can't breathe, you know? So yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I
Some
let.
people, some people do have those traumatic things, but
Mhm.
see, it's also in how you put it. Like, if you put in there that you don't want any heroic measures,
Mhm.
which my grandmother had, she had a DNR.
Mhm.
So it was like, okay, so she just wanted to not have to go through them jumping on her chest and doing all that crazy stuff
Right.
and doing.
Right.
And she was like, listen, if I'm gonna be a vegetable, let me go.
That was my mom. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I told my kids too. Like, do not hold on to me if I'm going to be a vegetable and a burden. Do
Right.
not. If it looked like something they could actually bring me back from and I'm going to have a good quality of life, then cool. But if not, don't hold on to me just because and have
Mm-hmm.
me sitting up there and I can't talk
Right.
and
Right.
function. Mm-mm. So
Right.
yeah, it was very, very smooth and very peaceful. And my her mom, my great grandmother, she was in a nursing home, and the lady called, and she was like, Miss Arlene went to sleep, and she gone to glory, and like it was super super quiet, and she said
Mm.
she went in there and she just looked like she was asleep, and I was like, wow, oh wow.
Mhm.
I was like, alrighty then. So yeah, and she another one just she was in her 80s.
Mhm.
Both of them were in their late 80s. And granddaddy, he was 80 something. He would have been 90. Let's see, 90. Grandma, I think grandma would have been 90 this year. So
Mhm.
he would have been like 98 this year. Yeah, yeah. So I was like, wow. But I'm hoping I can make it to 104 like my great 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 grandma.
Right. And healthy. Yep.
Right.
And have a right mind. Your right mind. Yep.
Because I want to drive my kids crazy. Listen,
Mm-mm.
I want to drive they kids crazy, and everybody. I just want to be extra goofy and just I'm like, Grandma, why are you in that garden again? Girl, leave me alone now. I got to get vegetables. I just want to be. out there in the yard and with my short skirt on, my short skirt.
Oh
And my hat on, I'm gonna be out there
Okay.
that neighbor over there, Willie. Mr. Willie, he real nice.
it's okay.
Just aggravating. I just want to be aggravating and feisty. And
My
I want my
goal.
long ponytails and whatnot.
Hmm.
And just be cute. Yes, honey. My son already worried. He already worried because he's like, Mama, if you act like you act now, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, boy, listen, I didn't pass away. I'm still here. Okay.
Okay.
Still young, still cute. I was
I
like,
think one of our easy transitions when my aunt passed, she was 106. So it was like nobody wasn't really crying. We was sad because we brought her
mm-hmm.
from her hometown to my aunt's house here in Dallas, so to take care of her. But
TJ,
it wasn't no surprise that she passed. 'Cause we were like she was 106,
right.
and then
Stop, stop.
the weirdest one we had was my wife's grandmother passed, and she passed in the middle of an ice storm, and we had her funeral. It was like almost below zero. It was freezing outside, and she had we was at her grave site. My pastor made it so sweet and so fast. He said, "I must." He said, "Yeah, yeah, I know I love y'all, but y'all the only person I would have did this for in the cold."
Hmm.
But yeah, when they easy, it make it easy. And when they love, then it's more easy on the family. Because we party after we bury you. It's party time. We party. We celebrate your life. We don't have funerals. We have homegoing celebrations. So we party. We just party. Everybody cook. They can cook. If you can't cook, bring plates and soda. And stay out the kitchen. Stay out the way. So we have a good time. We don't, and you hear all the stories, and everybody remember, and all the stories being told.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And that's what's so weird because both of our sides are close knit family, so that's what it's like. Okay, and we gotta make it rain because when somebody died on my mama's side, we gotta make arrangements for people where they staying at, who they staying with, where y'all staying. Because my family's so huge,
Mm,
and they come from California, Oklahoma, and everything. We gotta know who you staying with, or y'all staying at, where y'all staying.
my
But I
dog
tell my
is.
California people go to sleep. Y'all need to go bed.
Lord.
We sleep here in Texas. Y'all need to go to sleep.
Okay. TJ Bartholomew, you gonna lay right on my hand? Seriously? Just right on top of my hand. Oh Lord. Oh.
That's
Yeah.
how my daughter used to
Ouch.
be when she was a baby. She used to sleep like if she's sleeping with me. Her mom get up and go to work, and she sleep with me. I move her to her mom's side of me, and next thing I know, I wake up, she all up under me. I'm like, why is this child up? And I'll sling her right up back across the bed, and she'll wake up. She right back up. She say, "Yeah, my cousin like she like the warmth of
Mhm.
his
Yep.
body." She, my wife the same way. She like,
Last year used to be cold. It's in Chicago in the winter, and I was staying with my aunt. and while my mom was working, and I'd be right up under her, and she'd be like, get back, get. I was like, it's warm under here, because she was a real big woman, and I was like, I'm staying right here.
Mm-mm-mm.
Gotta be all
And then my
snuggled up.
cousin had this dog, and he used to come. Be sitting on the couch, and this big old dog just come and just lay, sit right in front of me, and he just laying out on my feet. I'm like, why this big old dog laying on my? He like you for some reason. I was like, I guess,
Mhm. Yep.
but he had me get off my feet.
I learned about Shih Tzu. I have TJ's a Shih Tzu, and their original job back in, I think it was in China or something. Their original job was to be a foot warmer.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah. And I was like, yep, makes sense because he like to be on your feet. He like to be all up in your neck. Oh, sure, he a true. Um, sexual smart. I have no idea. I'm answering questions.
Thank you, Mr. Terry Jones.
so where's some
Hey,
seafood
y'all.
now?
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Lefton.
What happened?
She got no trip or nothing, did she? CC.
Oh no, she might be over there on what you call it, Tampa went live too. So she might have been over there.
Hey,
Or
Renee.
K Renee still working and listening, lurking and working.
Lurking, working.
Hmm.
We finna lurk on up out of here.
All right,
All right.
because the
Yeah, I'm
people's
trying to
got
figure
to
out,
go to work in the morning.
what I'm gonna
Mm.
eat tonight. Oh,
You don't know what you're gonna eat?
Oh.
no, because everything around me is hamburgers. I'm so tired of hamburgers. I'm like, man, this is the only city I know that got 5 hamburger places in one spot,
Dang.
Uh-uh.
and they throw in a pizza place or a Taco Bell in between.
Mm-mm.
And I be
I
trying to get
like
the pork
those
burger.
cantina chicken tacos. Maybe try one of those.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll try the cantina chicken.
You
It's
tried it
all right.
already? Oh, okay. That's my favorite. That's the only thing I get there.
This is you talking about a person that can go to a small Mexican taco stand or go to Creole City for some street tacos instead of going to Taco Bell. It's like, and Taco Bell ain't cheap no more. It used to be real cheap. They not cheap
Ain't
no more.
nothing cheap no more.
Ain't nothing cheap. And everything is fake. You paying for fake
Yeah,
food.
exactly.
You
Mm-hmm.
paying for
Food
fake
ain't
food.
real, but you sure giving that real money.
Yep,
Right. And
sure do.
they got to tell you what's real. We got real lemonade.
Dang.
Okay. What's fake lemonade or powder?
Well, I want to go to Arby's because Swoop was talking about some sandwich at Arby's, and I ain't got over there yet. It's probably
Oh,
gone.
that chicken salad.
Oh yeah,
It's. I
yeah,
think it's
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, they
seasonal.
chicken
I
salad.
think
Yeah,
it's
they got the
seasonal.
yeah. Okay.
yeah,
They'll
they
have
ones
it
with
in
the
the
grapes and the
summertime.
walnuts in it, the grapes and nuts in it.
huh?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
grapes and the nuts and celery is so
Yeah.
good. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so good.
My
I
cousin buys from Costco's, and man, every time she bring it, like she have a party or something or with family get together, she go to Costco's and buy a
Mm-hmm.
big tub of it, and it's gone.
mm-hmm.
Oh
It's
wow.
good.
It's
Okay.
really good.
Yeah.
I
And you
can
be looking
definitely
at it
do.
like, oh, it got grapes in it. I'm not gonna eat it, man. That grape
Mm.
give it a
Wow.
whole different
That's
taste.
the
The
best
nuts
Pass
and
part.
yours
stuff.
over. Pass it.
That part.
Yep, I'll take your portion. And that's the thing. Like the first time I had it, and they had like the regular bread, like the wheat bread or whatever on it, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so good!" And who I don't know what was going on that day, but I swear that the person who made my sandwich made it extra big. It was like so much meat in it, and I was like, God, no. But that was the
It's the
best
chicken
sandwich.
feeling.
It was so good, and I was like, I listen. I've had some good chicken salad though, but I was like, the grapes they used to be so
Mm-hmm.
good, and it's like most of the time crunchy, and
The crunch of
Yeah.
the crunch of the walnuts. Oh my goodness.
mm-hmm.
See, I
It
would
be
eat
like that's
that,
what
but
I
I
said.
like
You look at
mine
it, you
with
be like,
pecans.
it's not the chicken salad we used to, but it tastes pretty good. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. It's very
My
tasty.
wife, she go to Walmart and buy they roasted chicken where they put on a rotisserie chicken,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
and she make chicken salad out of it.
Yeah, most of the time when I want to be lazy, that's how I make. I use a rotisserie chicken for chicken salad and my pot pies, chicken pot pies and chicken soup. I listen. I don't be trying to sit there and roast no chicken and go through all that job, please.
And believe it
Okay.
or not, Kentucky used to have a good chicken pot pie.
Who that? Who had the good chicken pot
What'd you
pie?
say, Lefty?
Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC.
They still
No.
do. They still
I
do.
only thing I don't like about theirs is they don't have the crust at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I like
Keep
the
you
crust
on the
at the bottom
crust.
and the
Hmm.
top.
Mhm.
That's a. I think that's a black thing. I know if I go to a restaurant and I order the macaroni and cheese, I'm like, give me some off the edge now. Get the edge. Give me some
Yes, gotta
cheese.
be
Give me
out of
some cheese.
corners. Yes.
And if I get some peach cobbler and I'm standing there, looking at it, I'm like,
Yeah.
give me some more crust
Get it
now.
from the corner, get
Oh
that
yeah,
crust. Less peaches, more crust. Yes.
and most served. Don't yeah, give me most served and crust.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And if
Man,
I'm
oh, I
standing in
miss
the
my
line and they
grandmama, boy.
serving prime rib, because I don't like mine bloody. I'll be like, don't give me that. Give me some off the edge. Give me some. Don't give me that.
Whatever's on the end. I don't want no pink on no.
I said, that's why I miss my grandmama, boy. They used to have to hide her peach cobbler at the family reunion because they been there 80 hours before it gets served. They be like, who made this? You made this? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
first husband's. I went to a family reunion and this lady she knew how to bake. She had a station wagon and y'all she had those turkey aluminum foil pans, okay, for a
Mhm.
turkey.
Mhm.
She had about 12 cakes, okay,
Dang.
one in each one in the back of her car, and they was just
Oh.
coming out and moving and get another one, come out, get another one. I begged her for that recipe. I was like, I'll buy it from you. I'm not going to compete against you because I'm in Chicago and you in Cleveland. I swear, she don't give it up.
Mhm.
Woo, woo, that cake! I was the best cake I have ever had to this day.
That's
Mhm.
And
awesome.
my
And it
aunt
wasn't a
had
pound
this.
cake, but my aunt was good with pound cakes. But this one, and it had a glaze on it, y'all, and it's just
Yes,
sitting in the
Lord.
pan. So it wasn't pretty. It just was sitting in the pan. And I thought it was only that one cake, left. And when I
Mhm.
tried it, it was so good. I got up and I was getting ready to get another slice. And somebody was walking over there and it wasn't that much. I was saying, You know, we got to fight.
Not a fight for the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
That's
how
how
my wife
people are
do.
with the
She take cake
pistachio
orders.
cake too.
She want a
Ah,
blouse, or you want regular. And she sells pound cakes. She she sells cakes and stuff. So she'll ask me, do you want a
yeah.
blouse or you want them? That's why I be so mad. I be like, she be in there baking and I can't eat nothing because it was already for somebody. And she made
Mm.
this strawberry cake and she put a buttercream icing on it and she took some vanilla Oreos
Mm.
and smashed them up in a bag and put it all over the cake and on the side of the cake. And she brought half that cake home. And she talking about, I said, your cake was good. I said, yeah. She said, I see you ate the whole thing. I'm like, it was only half a cake. All right.
I always have to make two of anything because both of them ain't getting out the house. It's gonna be
Right.
one.
My thing is chest pies, and in the our school district made the best chest. This when the ladies was in the kitchen cooking. You
Yeah,
see them back there
the
cooking. You
lunch
see them,
ladies.
yeah, the lunch ladies was back there cooking. And man, my aunt had the we call it the DISD recipe for chest pie, and they chest pie be so good. And she gave that chest pie recipe to my white grandmama. When I say it took me back when I was in school,
Mm-hmm.
man, and she already she make us well when she was cooking. She was in the nursing home now, but when she was at home on every holiday, you had
Uh-oh.
your own pie. You had
Wait
your
a
own. You knew what kind of pie everybody liked. You knew what kind of cake everybody liked. You had your own cake to take home. You had your own pie.
Mm-hmm.
Did they sell anything at y'all's elementary school cafeteria? Just curious.
Like,
Like
you said sale?
yeah, like outside of your normal lunch.
No.
Not no more.
No.
Hey Jordan.
That didn't
Um,
happen. That didn't happen till like high school.
okay, in Chicago it's famous, these elementary school, public school cookies, they're butter cookies.
Yes.
Ooh.
I
Mm.
made them on my channel
Oh,
because
you did, Jamie.
so Carol, it was I think it's been at least 2 years ago. Carol would not stop talking about them Chicago public school cookies.
See?
I went on Pinterest and found the recipe and I made them cookies. And I said, "Oh, I see why you make these because
Okay.
they are delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are
I'm glad you
ridiculous.
liked them. Yeah.
Oh my God." And I was
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
this
I
is
like.
dangerous.
We used to
Yeah,
get
that's what I'm
those
saying. They
one for
cook
a
in our
nickel.
school. They
You said
actually
one
cook.
for a
They
nickel?
bake.
One, and they were big too. One for a nickel or three for 10 cents.
My God,
Oh,
today. That's
Yeah.
the only
not.
thing they sold at our school was Little Debbie's.
Mm,
Oh.
Besides they showed fruit roll ups. They sold like uh uh the oatmeal pies, and they sold the Nutty Buddies,
oh
and they was
no.
like a 25 cent and stuff like that. They were 15 cent, 25 cent. But they
Mm-mm.
made our cakes, our desserts. You buy your desserts extra. They don't come with the lunch, but they had
Well,
they used to make this peanut butter cake, and it's in the cake. That the cake would be like tan,
mm-hmm.
and the icing would be like a light tan, and both of them got peanut butter in it. When I say that was the best cake, and everybody like, man, do y'all
It
remember the peanut
sounds
butter cake?
tasty.
And nobody had the recipe.
Oh.
Well,
They
see,
also sold taffy apples at my school.
Uh,
our high school had a culinary program,
Hmm.
and when they would have their cookie sales, people would lose their minds. Like people would be racing down the hall, trying to get them chocolate chip cookies or whatever cookies they was making that day. And I was like, I hope y'all go on to do this for real, because a lot of them had talent. So
Mm.
I don't know if any of them went into the culinary field, but it was, and that class was so hard to get into. Like it was
I bet.
always full, always full. So yeah, if
Yeah,
you weren't on the wait list, your butt was not getting in that class. And
like
some
on
of the
pizza
people I
day.
hope is doing culinary stuff now because they were very talented,
Hmm.
Yeah, like
and
on
they would
pizza
have them
day.
hallways smelling good, good.
At
Pizza
least
day,
they're the
burrito
side
day.
hustle if they ain't doing it.
Right.
Yeah, like pizza day, burrito day, and Frito pie day. I mean, yeah, but not Frito pie. What they call the taco salad day.
Mm-hmm.
That's the day you had to decide: do you want to go to your locker first, or do you want to be
Get
the
in
one
line.
to get in line?
Please, because you better
Because our
keep
cat
the
coach,
work
our
in your
cat coach
hand.
used to sit. Our my track coach used to sit there at the corner of the lunchroom with his stop clock at the bell ring, and man, guys be running down there, girl. People like, what floor you come from? We had three floors. He like, what floor you come from? You better not say the third or second floor. He like, you ever thought about running track?
I know that's right. Oh my god. Like booking it, trying to get the food. That's a daggone shame. But and then
Yeah.
when they redid
Oh
our
man,
school,
our burritos. Oh man, our burritos had beef
she
and
said, "Oh
cheese.
goodness, is she backstage again? Lord, we
Yeah,
need to
so
let her
man,
go to sleep."
Buddha. Hey,
Buddha,
Buddha.
Buddha.
children. Yeah.
But see,
Mm-mm.
that's so different because my daughter down, she hated their school lunch. Oh man, when
Mm-mm.
especially when Michelle Obama changed to make everything healthy, and she took away their chocolate milk. Oh, my daughter was in elementary school. My daughter had a fit. What's wrong with you? They came home and took away our chocolate milk. Who is Michelle Obama? I'm like, that's the first lady. That's the president's wife. Well, she need to give us back our chocolate milk.
Mm. Turned on the first lady. Mm-hmm.
Right. That's so funny stuff. Listen, at our my kids' school, their middle school slash high school, it was a charter school, and the first year my son was there by himself, and he was like, "Mom, Dad, the Thanksgiving meal they gave us was so disgusting." And I said, "Well, son, what you talking about?" He said they gave us pulled turkey with no
Oh,
sauce on it, no gravy. I said, pulled turkey? What you mean? He said, like shredded up turkey. But it ain't have no gravy on it. It ain't have no seasoning. It
So
ain't have
no
nothing.
cranberry
turkey is
sauce.
already dry. Mm.
So I said, we done paid $7 for you to have a dry turkey dinner. And so my husband went to the school. We was very close with everybody. And he said, listen, y'all, I do catering. And he was like, the next event we do, he's like, I'm gonna cater the event. And so they used to have family day, on a like a couple weekends in throughout the year, and it would be like a family day where you would come in, you would get to talk with the teachers, and they would do like family group activities and all this stuff. So the first time we went to one, they were serving some hot dogs that wasn't that great, and little juice boxes and little chips and stuff.
Mm-mm.
The first time my husband catered it, and we brought food. We asked all the restrictions, as far as like nut allergies and all that stuff. And so we prepared a actual meal, and the
Yeah,
families actually stayed because
Mm.
we had barbecue chicken, we had ribs, we had green beans, we had all the fixings. The one year I made that first time, I made this huge container of mashed potatoes, and this it was like, those turkey roasters that you can
Mm.
get. Well, the turkey roaster had the option of putting, mashed like potatoes and all that stuff. So I made that whole turkey roaster full of mashed potatoes. We had separate gravy. We had to try not to put meat and stuff. Like, we didn't put meat in the green beans and stuff, but we seasoned them things down. They was seasoned to perfection. Everything was delicious. We made a couple of vegan things, that like salads and stuff like that, for the vegan children and families. And baby, they were like, y'all had all the families ended up staying. They had to bring out more tables than they had ever done before.
Mhm.
And they ended up giving my husband a couple dollars because they was like, oh my God.
Uh-huh.
So then that next Thanksgiving, they were like, listen, we gonna get people to donate turkeys so that y'all can do the Thanksgiving dinner. When I tell y'all, I didn't want to see another goddamn turkey.
Mhm.
We, I have a video. It's still on Facebook. I have a video. We had 14 turkeys that we had to clean and season And get ready, my uncle, praise the Lord, has this massive grill that he has on his truck, and we brined all them turkeys. We had these coolers full of turkeys and brine and all the seasonings and all the stuff, and then we took it to my uncle's house, and he put them things on the grill late that night and that morning. We all, he drove the truck real slow. He had the turkey still in there. We made the dressing, we made all the fixings, we did all the things. And we pulled up to that school, and he backed that grill up, and them parents was out there. Do
Back
you
that
hear me?
thing up. Yeah.
They don't usually come to the Thanksgiving thing, but them parents was out there that day. They was out there. That joke was so funny to us because they was like, "Oh my God, if they fixing the food, then we coming
Keep
to the
coming.
thing." And them parents was out there. Them kids was eating that food. They tore that food up. We had desserts. I made a ginormous pistachio cake, and then I made a cake with no nuts because I was like, nut allergies or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we had all the fixings, and the kids, because the whole school, including the teachers, was about 250 people. That is not a lot of folks. High school class, senior classes be like 500 kids. So, like, it was a very small school. So, all this food, we packed up a few to go play for some of the kids that were unhoused, and we made special plates, and then all the leftover turkeys, there was a homeless shelter not far from there, and we just packed that stuff up and we took it over there because I was like, I do not want to see a piece of turkey. For I was like, Thanksgiving we ain't even having turkey because I don't want to see another
No, we'll
turkey.
see it no more.
I don't want to see no more
Yeah, see,
turkeys.
y'all sound like us doing things because we fry turkey. We got
Yeah.
like two indoor turkey fries, and I know she do like 7. I think she do about probably about 7 to 10
Hey, Buddha,
turkeys
I spoke
in
to
the
you.
Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
just to
Buddha,
sell,
Buddha,
just
Buddha, Buddha,
for people to
Buddha.
sell.
Hey, Buddha.
And you talking about fried turkey? That's the first thing they go. They be like, forget the roasted turkey, forget the smoked turkey. They like, is this fried turkey? They're like, yeah, this gone.
It's gone. And that's why I was like, thank God we didn't do no fried turkey, because please, we would have never left there. But yeah, when my husband passed, baby, that school was devastated.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when she do
Devastated.
a turkey, she gotta add.
My husband and I had a true relationship with that school, and yeah, it was rough. And them parents, them folks was at that funeral, and I was just like, I can't believe this many people
Hmm.
from the school itself, came to the funeral.
Yeah,
But them kids was like, we miss Mr. Q coming up here and cooking the food, and Miss Jamie, are you not going? I was like, no, baby, I was helper. I was a helper. I was not the caterer. I just did the baked goods, and I was the helper. I was not trying to do catering. As a matter of fact, that same uncle who did all the grilling, I literally gave him most of the catering stuff. I was
Mm.
like, please take this stuff. It's just too much. I had serving spoons and dishes and chafing dishes and the little chafing little sternos and child, I was
yeah.
like,
And
can't
another
get
thing
this
with the
stuff.
fried turkey, we had to let them know that hey, this is cooked in peanut oil. This is not because you can't cook fried turkey. You can't fry it in no other oil but peanut oil. So that's got the
Mm.
high burn rate. So we had to let people know, hey, tell your people they're allergic to
Yeah,
peanuts. They can't eat turkey because it's cooked in peanut oil.
absolutely.
So yeah.
Absolutely. We supposed to be letting Swoop go to bed. Good night,
Okay.
Oh, I
Swoop.
thought Swoop
All
did
right,
go to bed.
y'all.
Oh, there's Swoop is
Oh
so
no.
I was
My
drop diamond painting. I wasn't even looking at the screen.
She over there in the
my
bar.
battery went out. That's why.
Okay.
That's
All
so
right.
good.
Well, this was fun. Good night, y'all.
But I had it set to leave out, and it left me out.
Yeah, it did. I kicked you right on to the curb because you was about to say something and then and you
Mm-hmm.
was gone. Uh,
Yep.
it's all
I'm like, is she
good.
in the line? We still in the line with you.
Right. Nope. Who's she?
Okay.
We
Yep.
back
Well, thank
saying,
y'all for coming in.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
love you
yeah.
all. Thank you to everybody that came in
Love you
tonight.
too.
I appreciate all of y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Cue the music.
You can't swoop like me, nah, sexy, calm, funny. I'm a whole snack, melting hearts like candle wax. Panel lit up, we vibing all night. Cool like ice, but I burn like heat. Late night stream, but I grab your seat. Cause when I go live, don't skip a beat. Laughs in the chat go wild. You gotta tune in, come, let's get wild. Man, hypnotized by my sexy smile. Energy smooth, voice divine. She got them falling like stars in the sky. Can't nobody swoop like me. Got the glow, got the flow, got the game. Every time I step, they remember my name. Came to slay, do it effortlessly. Queen on a throne, that's my destiny. You can't swoop like me, nah, sexy, calm, funny. I'm a whole snack, melting hearts like